Alright, good evening. We're back with another Reddit weekly. We got posted a little bit earlier today, so I was like, hey, I was thinking about doing like cross keys or something, but this is up, so I kind of want to do this first. We'll hold off on the cross keys till later in the week or something. But good old open seed Reddit weekly. Let's see how unbelievably troll this gets. Let me just double check. Yeah, boomerang pendant, tuna quick heart. We're good. Alright. Let's jump into this mess and have a little fun today. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Cool. Pendant Hera. Hey, Zax. How are you? You have faith in a 1-1? Oh, come on. It's an open seed, Zax. I can't even go fast. The fastest open seed I've ever done, there was a pickup race. Alright, that's a neat sign. There was a race that we did. We'll come back to this. I don't remember. It was just some kind of practice thing before we really got into the Metro tournament. And I think it was when we did the Assured Swords. And I think I had like a 114. And I have no idea to this day how I did it. It was crazy. Yeah, I've never had one that fast before. And I like shattered everybody. And I still don't know how I did it. I go back, like not too long ago, I was going back through my race time numbers just because I was curious with a couple things. Yeah, boots being early is a huge help, of course. I don't know why I went this way. There's an open boots mode. Yeah, those are cool. The Reddit just does plain old open. So I'm stuck bootsless until I find him. If I find him. That's okay. I'm so used to bootsless, honestly. It was actually, like, almost strange learning Kaz boots. I was like, I'm gonna start with that item that I don't find. I have no bombs. That's really annoying. I don't even have money for them. You try to avoid things like cross keys with pseudo boots because you still track a little slow. I mean, pseudo boots is. It was funny. I was joking with. Oh man, that sucks. Wombat was. I probably shouldn't even bother doing this because I don't even have the money. Wombat was playing a pseudo boots cross key seed the other night, and I popped in for a few minutes. It was yesterday, I think, yesterday afternoon, and I'm just like, yeah, pseudo boots is that thing that you start with that I forget that I have for like a whole minute or so into the seed. Okay, this is all great. Holy shit. Okay, this is fantastic, but I really wanted bombs. Yeah, but now I still have an item I can't get there. Ugh, this is stupid. I probably should have just saved and quit and approached from the south. Now I'm gonna have to like backtrack into all these things. I might as well see if they're in Blind's Hut. Because whatever. At least just give me some money. That's not what I'm talking about. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I really shouldn't even bother going back for him, but watch something be here. What did I say? And this one's fast enough. I'm just gonna do it. This well was loaded. Watch it be loaded with one more thing. I don't care. I'm just being thorough with it. I'm more annoyed by anything else. Actually, the other advantage of popping down here is I can get 10 more bucks. Look at that. Money. That's actually kind of helpful right now. Now I can buy the bottle vendor. But I would have been able to buy it with the... Yeah, Moolah's good. Boo! Alright. See, it was worth doing all the bomb walls. I'm gonna buy bombs. Because we're just not having any luck with that. And that way, if there is something at race game, I can just get it. I don't want to have any issues coming all the way back up here to buy bombs if there's something there. Alright, so sword's really good. Okay. We don't care about the library. I'm all about that. Alright. I'm hoping we can just flute out of here. Yep. Cool. Let's start to do these checks. Cool, we don't care about that. Jazz hands can go away. Just save and quit out of here, I guess. Funny. Yes, you should look into Siribot. It literally just brings you to its Twitch page, and you can just start it from there. But Siribot will automatically take care of the bots that come in and try to annoy you. It does other things too, like you can set it up if you have ads running, you can have it put a little notice in chat, like if you could see mine from the beginning. Hey, look at that double rod dream. Good news, no ice rod hunt tonight. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. And required. It's still gonna be required. You know that's true. Good. And you. Blue mail. More money. Ooh, a lamp. I really wish a bow would show up, because then Eastern Palace would be a super easy decision. We could do all the water checks in a second. Ah, gross. We could also go into escape. It's probably a really good idea. Ha! Crab tried. Went way too far for that. Come on. There we go. I was like, I'm pixel off and I couldn't just get the movement. That's fine. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. Alright, let's do the slow man under the bridge check. Just get it over with. Oh, the archer wanted it. Okay. I remember when my friend and I were first learned how to get the fake flipper from under the bridge there, and he accidentally held a different direction than right after he jumped off. And oh boy, that's a bad idea. That's locking your game. It's amazing how sensitive some of the small things can be. Okay, that's fine. I'm way more interested in what Zora has at this point, because that's at least in logic. Oh, shit. Alright, that's good to know. I really want that. Sure. Alright, let's do the back of escape first. We have the small key, so we can go right to Dark Cross from here. Shit. Game sucks. Well, at least we know that we gotta go back up there. I guess we're doing that, like, immediately. Alright, there's still 2 items in the front, I believe. No, maybe I got the map already. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I want to just get that hook shot immediately and probably go up the mountain. That's so annoying. I love it when I found the flippers immediately. So stupid. Overshot that by a mile. Okay. Let's do all the things. So really, we're just obviously hoping for a hammer or the other glove to really blow the seed wide open. The mitts might be slightly better. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely pluses of both. Oh, good. Yeah, it's pretty awesome because it's very hands-off. I have not had to manually block anything since I installed that and set it up. And it just automatically pops in every single time I start stream. And like I said, even for when I have ads go off, it also pops up a little alert in chat. So it's nice. And there's lots of other features that I don't use, but every now and then I can go back through and just kind of check it out and turn on things later on if I want. But since I don't typically, like, I have one of my friends who's a mod, but he's not in here very often, so I don't expect him to be doing shit if I'm in the middle of a race or something. So it's nice to have this option. Come on, give me something good up here, please. Mirror's good. We can get to Hera. I don't know if I want to, but we can. I'm really pissed off about the cape, let's be honest. Yeah. Oh, good. Cape showed up. Awesome. Cape, sword, lamp. Fuck. I mean, I still haven't. I might as well get the green pendant because I haven't even been over there yet. And, you know, I mean, we're one item away from Dark World access. I'm not going to panic and think it's an Aga seed immediately, though. I don't have a ton of stuff to check. We got Hera, green pendant turn in. I haven't been in Eastern. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if it's a green pendant. Three item checks. I could do it quickly because I have hookshot. It's kind of nice. We're gonna just save and quit to the other side because it'll probably be quicker. Give a kiss. And yeah, let's go up. And we can get our Dark Road dungeon information real quick too while we're up here. You know what? I just wish I wasn't walking. Alright, both of these items are garbage. I'm gonna mark that off. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're looking for 2 pendants and both red crystals. Oh, look at that. Turtle Rock's actually required. So pendant, Skullwoods, and Pod. That sucks. And then it was Swamp and TR, the 5/6. Oh, that's an item. Naturally. Alright. We still got, what, a 50-50 at this point that we don't have the new basement? We still have, what, a 33% chance we don't have the new basement? Actually, no, it's 50% still. Because we know the big key's downstairs. So we can eliminate that. It's a 50-50 shot. Yeah. See? I corrected myself. I should know this shit. No, 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 no. Oh, you bastard. Tried. Come on, come on, come on. Love it when you get caped for this. Not wasting my time. Damn it. Oh, it's so early. I think I just gotta do it. I'll be mad if I don't. It's really annoying, though. I can't wait for this to be hot trash. I mean, the only good thing is, it's like, I got the hook shot, so we can get back up real quick. I have the mirror, so we can get out of the basement real quick. This is just the worst part here. And then it gives me 4 checks at Saha. I could venture into Eastern and hope to hit the home run of either the other glove or hammer. Yeah, I know, of course it does. But like I said, at least it's a at least I can do the Harapot. It makes it a little bit more tolerable. Can you just get out of my way? I hope that doesn't screw it up. I forget how the fairy does it. Yeah, I think it did. And go down and back up. Yeah, exactly. And that's even worse. There we go. I think collecting the fairy without using the hookshot to do it screwed it up for a second. The walk of shame out of Hair Basement is always the worst. Alright. Let's see if this pays off. Nope. Oh well. At least I don't have the wonder for the rest of the game. Well, let's find out if we get anything here, and we'll probably just suck it up to the front of Escape and Aga. Hey, you know what? I'm not upset about that. Oh. I hate that, honestly, because now I can, like, dive in a desert, and if it's not Bootslock, that's another beatable dungeon. I'm not sure how I feel about this at all. I mean, I guess I gotta look, right? Oh, good, the movie, the game. Oh, good, I have other checks I can do that distract me away from possibly just doing Aga and getting access to Dark World. Yeah, I mean, there's a good reason to just do Aga because I would get access to, you know, like, I could just immediately go over and start doing Village of Outcasts and stuff, but there's also this slight chance that I don't need to do it at all. And for some odd reason, I want to play the seed like that, and it's probably not smart. But we'll see. As frequent as you rush Aga, you're with me on this one? I mean, it did open up all 3 Light World dungeons. I mean, Eastern's open anyway, but giving you access to Hera. I did get a decent item on the green pendant. That's cool, but not, like, required. And now it, like, immediately gives me access to Desert, which was pretty early. I just didn't go there. So, there's definitely a real possibility that Aga's not required. And we won't know until we look at all this crap. And there we go. That $50 is gonna save me. Well, if this isn't a bow, we're gonna take off. Okay. The good news is we got all the items out of here, so we know that's definitely not the answer. Now we're gonna go waste our time going in a desert. Because I'm really more curious by it than anything else. And if it is boots locked, we're gonna find out real quick. It is an investment, I know. But there is a small chance that this is beatable, right? So it could also be worth the time there. Hammer on torch. I mean, could be. This would be great. We're gonna find out right now. Let's see if the torch has got something, because we got the big key, so we can beat this. Small key. Fuck. Okay. So we might still be able to get both items out of here. If we're lucky, we get one, honestly. Damn it. Right side has one item. At minimum. I mean, the good news is we can get a crystal out of here, and then if we really run into a jam, we can come back. Yeah, surely the right side is useless. I mean, yeah, it's just got a couple of red 20s. That's all. Like I said, we're getting a crystal anyway. It's not a complete 100% waste of time. Master Sword on Lamo for Hammer on Ethertab. No, I didn't have the book when I was up there, so I couldn't read it. So that was the other thing that I was mad about, because it would have been nice if I had the book when I went up the mountain. But alas, I did not. So I hope that that's not the case. Wrong wording is such a pain that compounds. Yeah, and especially because it's like, there's no way to know the book was going to show up there, and I just didn't go that way because, again, what am I hoping for? You go up Death Mountain, you open up a whole bunch of stuff, give me a bow. Then I can actually go and beat Eastern, right? So you hope for a bow, you don't get a bow. Then you go there and you find the damn book. It's annoying. Okay. So the good news is, we got an item. There's only one thing left in Desert. But it's technically boots locked. Now, Zax, if the boots are an escape... Yes, and a crystal, of course. If the boots are an escape, though, that would be absolute top-tier troll. But I might as well get these 3 items and escape. Then we can just... Not the front. I did the back. I didn't do the front because I knew I would have to just go to Aga anyway. So I'm going to do it now, and then I can just mirror back and do Aga. I'm going to actually just go out the door here so I can mirror to this door. See, this is saving a second later. Yes, I have 3, but I think it's 3 items. I might have seen the map in the back and I don't remember. According to this, I have the map, so it's 3 items. Stupid. Yeah, well, I mean, the fire rod was rated Uncle. I just didn't have a lot of magic at the time, so I was like, nah. I had 2 shots. Wouldn't have got me too far. Oh. But then, of course, we would have gotten a sword. Oh, well. I mean, a lot of people would push off escape. If I had more magic, like if I would have gotten like a magic refill like immediately off of anything there, sure. Then you could have convinced me. Alright. We're just gonna climb. If there is something on Ether Tablet, good job, Seed. We've had enough. So once we pop out, probably not gonna go to Pod. I'd rather go to like Thieves or look around Skull Woods, even though Skull Woods is a pendant. I didn't get the key. I don't know why. Excuse me. Okay, can you guys F off? Thank you. Not too many. I would say the other ones I sort of pay attention to are usually Z1R. Like, I'll watch some of their tournament races and stuff like that, because I enjoy it. Come on. I definitely went to hit him with the stupid hook shot. I'm annoyed. Yeah, that's what you get. Which other ones are you thinking of? I can't wait to get like 6 blue balls here. I do love me some Chrono Trigger. I've never tried any of the rando for it though. Most of my randomizer experience has been in the Zelda worlds. I did Z1R, Link to the Past. Nothing like serious competitive besides Link to the Past. I dove a little bit into Link's Awakening at one point. And a little bit into Super Metroid, but my movement in Super Metroid is pretty shit. And I don't know all the tricks. So I can't always finish a seed. Jets of Time, yeah. An entrance rando for Chrono Trigger, that fucking exists. Holy crap. I mean, I love Chrono Trigger. I know a lot about that game. I played the shit out of it when I was younger. I don't know enough about it. Yeah, Super Metroid's very technical. I don't know enough about Chrono Trigger where I would feel comfortable jumping into like randomizer stuff right away. But it's a phenomenal game. I've been thinking about doing a vanilla run-through on stream at some point. I have the PC version of it, which I know is not necessarily the best, but it works. Ah, look at all the green. A decensored CT patch? What's decensored? Is it the text that they kinda... Or am I thinking of something else? So I know the dialogue between the original Super Nintendo version. Oh, adds back religious references and stuff. Yeah, okay. I could see where they probably dicked around with that. The original on Super Nintendo is obviously not quite... I owned a copy of that eventually. I didn't know the game when it first released. Oh, I have to do this. But when I was in college, I was able to get my hands on an actual Super Nintendo, like, genuine copy of it, which was awesome. And then they released the 3DS version, and I owned that. And that has, like, a lot of the cutscenes and some of the other dialogue changes and stuff like that before they... Like, it's not... Probably not as original as what you have in your hands, but it was a little bit more true to the source. From my understanding. Yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. Like, if I'm gonna play it, I want to play it as intended. Before someone got their hands on it and censored the shit out of it. Shit. I could do this real quick. I'm gonna walk right past Graveyard Ledge and we can do it. I know. I know. I wish they would just stop doing that in general to art. And video games are an art. Especially anything that tells a story as good as Chrono Trigger did. Yep. No, you're right. I mean, that's why they came out with the whole rating system, to at least try to give people a heads up of what they're getting, but not that it stops anyone from buying something that's got an M rating or whatever. It's like, why do you think it has that? Okay. Get out of here. Let's see. Okay. Let's look around here. It's a haunted forest, alright. It's a woods made of skulls. Of course. Yep. Cool. Alright. Well, that lets me clear out Eastern. And makes me slightly more likely to check out Pod. I really want to look at... You know what? No. We're gonna have faith that we don't need to. Yeah, that was a nice quick tube, but I'm worried about Ped. Quite honestly. We don't have Hammer yet, but that's all that we're missing to put Ped in Logic. And Hammer's gonna show up at some point. Another safety. So we're gonna do Thieves Town, and we're just gonna hope that we don't get screwed by the big chest. So, good luck. Hey, guess what? Nice hammer. Yeah. Oh, good. Pedson logic. Fantastic. I mean, if I'm gonna look at that, I might as well do it while I'm in this area. But I mean, we need mitts, obviously. We need one of the 3 medallions to open up Mire. And one of the 3 to open up Turtle Rock. Maybe the same one. And is that really it? Yeah, well, boots too. No, not necessarily. Boots might not be required. It just depends on where the Ganon Tower Big Key is. If I can dodge the torch, we don't need the boots, technically. Small magic is the stun prize. How nice. Well, at least I can feel good about knowing that I can clear this place out. Okay. I don't want to have an... So the other day I was doing an off-stream multi-world async, and I definitely did the glitch where you dash with the cape and then you get into that room and you can't stop going up. I think that's the first time I've actually done it. Like, oh, so that's what that looks like. And you just have no way around it. You have to save and quit because it won't stop the momentum. Like, you'll come up the stairs here, you'll still be going like up or down continuously. It doesn't stop going that direction. It's amazing. Okay. You know, this seed has a chance to do a funny vanilla mitts. If we get the key in blind cell. It's possible. It didn't happen. Alright. I mean, this is good because we can go directly to Swamp after this. We'll check the other checks. A few checks on the way down. Do Hype Cave, go into Swamp. Swamp's obviously got a ton of shit. Oh, whatever. Just die. Alright. That's good. I'm not gonna check pad. We can get back there quick enough. We have flute and mirror. Come on, you know it'll just be a pack of bombs. Rupee Horde, yay. Or it'll just make me sad because it'll tell me I've chosen the archer class. I'm not gonna get silvers. Might as well take it. Sure. Money, money, money. Okay. Just go over and do Hype Cave. Oh, first bottle, and that's something. Alright, so we're really kind of hoping mitts would be pretty big. It would let me get ice done. I would be appreciative of mitts. Come on. Those aren't mitts. On my way. That is not the item I'm looking for. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do left side today. They'll probably have shit, but we might have to come back in and do it. There's always a sword and swamp. Yep. And I can't tell you how many times it's been that exact same chest. Like, that chest is like the sword chest of Swamp Palace. Alright. If we only have one item left, I might leave. If it's two, that's going to be a hard sell since I'm still missing possibly 3 more items. I mean, because mitts for sure, 2 medallions. Possibly 3. We just don't know. Can we please? There we go. Wow. Not at all where I wanted that to be. Aw, oh, come on. I didn't get the spin on him. Whatever. He's dead. Alright, we'll leave. We'll head over to Pod. We'll take a look at Bamo's tablet first. And this is Bumper. We already checked that out. That's nothing. Okay, alright, that's good. That's one. Why is that there? Quake on Bamos? That's a good question. Is that like a weird French vanilla sort of thing, but though it's not? What do we call that? When another medallion's on a different tablet? That's wild, honestly. Aw, you piece of shit. So, Zax, actually, you would find this pretty fascinating. A couple years ago, it wasn't this past year, and I don't remember, it was a couple years ago, when they did the Reddit Weekly, the person who runs this thing actually did a plando for April Fool's Day for that week. Every dungeon had its vanilla prize in the big chest. It was amazing. Well, now I'm really glad I didn't come here early before I had the bow. I didn't even have a bottle then either, so I couldn't have done shit in here. I did catch on pretty quickly. it made routing really interesting because I had to figure out like when I could get into certain dungeons because I knew what the prize was. And obviously, like, I wanted to be able to get to the gloves and stuff like that, but we didn't get access to desert for a while, so my first glove might have actually been Thieves Town. Because it was still set up as progressive gloves. So it was pretty neat. Definitely a different way of kind of thinking about things. And I'm pretty sure he forced the second bow to be at Pyramid. So that way you couldn't sequence break that early, kind of. But... now we gotta just... do this. Alright, so we should get... should be a small here. Yeah, all of these are small, so I'm gonna grab this one. And then grab the other one and head to the back. Yeah, it was pretty quick to catch on. Some people didn't catch on right away. Also depends on how much you remember the original game. Like, a lot of people who play Rando, they kind of forget where the vanilla stuff is unless they do NMG. Why am I doing that? Get out of here. Floating bomb. We gotta check Carmoselle. No way. That's rude as shit. Yeah, we got footwear, alright. Still 2 items in here. Oh, why am I leaving? We might as well just get the pendant out of here, honestly. It's time sync, but there's still 1 item. And the mitts could be here. They could literally just be on Helma. Because I'm going to beat Eastern right after this, but we know Eastern doesn't have an item. Yeah. I mean, if the boots lead to something, then this was obviously totally necessary anyway. But my whole thing is, like, if Pedestal does have an item on it, fine, then we won't waste our time and come back here, because that might be one of our next plays, is to go back to Skull Woods to beat it, or at least read Ped and find out if I need to. Because, so after this, we can beat Eastern. We have the mushroom turn in now. We have the bottle turn in. We have both boot spots in the Northern Light world. I can check Ped, I guess, in process of that kind of stuff. If none of those lead to anything, I can just check Pedestal. And that way we just know. And then I'd have to beat Skull Woods. We have the 1 item left in Swamp. And we also have Spike Cave, which is, you know, everyone's favorite. And there's a chance once we find them. I don't know. I'd have to listen back to it. I could have had an internet blip. It didn't drop any frames though, so who knows. It could also just be the MSU being rude. I mean, it sounds okay to me, but I don't know if it's coming over weird on stream. Okay. Nice. Was that only happening in pods, Zax, or has it been happening the whole time? I don't know if it was that one particular track that was kind of being annoying. Just pod? Alright, so it's that track. It could also just be the way... Because that track is like a high-pitched, weird version of the Dark World dungeon music from this game. This is all from Link's Awakening, the 2019 Switch version. Cool. Alright. Got the crystal. So now we can do all the dumb things. Sure. Alright, so the mushroom didn't pay off. It would be really cool if the boots did, though. Oh. I don't have the mitts! Stupid. Let's just do this. Oh, see, look at that. I'm trying to go through the Mitts portal. Zax, I'm losing my damn mind right now. No, but SiriBot just kicked in. You probably can't see it, but I can. Alright, let's just read ped now. Let's find out. Get out of my way. Fucking A. Should have come here and read it when I wanted to. Hey, good thing I went and beat Pod, huh? Oh, God. Dude, thief, get out of here. What an asshole. Yeah, right? He was running after me forever. Like, what's that about? But holy shit, how bad is this? Fucking full-blown... Oh, yeah, it's a fucking all dungeon seed. That's what it is. Oh my god. But hey, at least that one I left was Moth, so it's kill Moth, mirror, grab the mitts, and then we'll immediately go to the mire area and see if we can do it. I forgot to look at how many keys I have. I might need to grab the one here in the pot. I do. See? I am glad I thought about it. Okay. Whatever. That works. Oh, come on. Everything just back off. I'm trying to do something. Alright. That was a friendly moth. Oh my god. What a dumb seed. Yeah, let's find out if this is Quake. That'll let me clear out Mire. We still have to do Ice. But we'll still be on the safe side looking for... Okay, so we need Bombos to get in here. Kinda. I mean, because it does limit your dungeons. For sure. Okay. Well, the good news is, if we don't find Bombos and Checkerboard... You know what? We're gonna go into Desert. And we're gonna check that last item here while we're here. And then, we'll just do Ice. We have a lot of Death Mountain stuff to do. We have Smith Chain now. We have a lot of dumb stuff that we could do to look for freaking Bombos. It's kind of annoying. But there's also a chance that we might be able to beat Turtle Rock. So I don't want to spend a lot of time doing shit. I think after I do Ice, if we don't get Bombos out of that, we go up the mountain and see if Turtle Rock's beatable. Because it could just be in there, if I can get in. But I figure I'm here. I'm going to grab the small key. We'll get the second item in here in case it's actually Medallion. It would be pretty wild if this was. I think it's because I want to find purpose for the boots, and I still have both the boots checks to do. That ain't it. Let's get out of here. Let's go beat ice. The big thing we need to avoid is having a medallion on left side swamp. Because that would be the ultimate shit. Good icebreaker. It's not chat's curse since I said it. Oh, please. It won't really be there. I'm trying to convince myself that I made the right move. Which ultimately I probably did. I mean, the chances are so low. Alright, big key's good. Alright, we've already got 2 items out of here. Okay, that's all 3 items. We just need to grab the small key over here. So, ice is not the answer. I knew I should have waited a second. Okay. Really? Fraction too slow in the spin? Whatever. Alright, let's go up and see if we can get NTR. Wow, they played nice. What the hell is that? Alright. Verdict is... Okay. This is beatable. So, not surprised. So we're officially Bamos away from go mode. We're gonna just take a quick peek at the checks over here, and then we'll go in the dungeon and beat it out and just see what we got. Because it would be great if it's over here, or we could just go mode shit. Dude, nothing but red roots. Okay, blue root. Wow. Man, what a shit hype or hookshot cave. Don't worry though. We still have Spike Cave to look at. We're gonna do this first. Double key. Amazing. Alright. I guess we gotta open this, because we're looking. He used the key to get the key. I mean, we know the answer is Laser Bridge, right? That's just kind of how it always works. Thank you. Oh, you didn't come along? Come on. My second bottle. The fire shield. I mean, that's sort of vanilla, right? Sort of vanilla? Shield and the mirror shield chest. Whatever. Yes, progressive shields, I would say it's vanilla. I agree. Let's do this so we can just abuse cape down here. Wrong one. Get me. Oh my god. The hell was that? So bad. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, I got caught in the ice. No, come on. Oh, for God's sakes. Just stop it. There we go. There we go. Alright. So I got a bunch of little stuff I want to check now. Never mind. Ah. 2 medallions in TR. God. What a seed. You know what? I'm gonna take a sub 130 go mode with all this shit. Now, if the seed has any sort of benevolence in it at this point, it'll actually give me the big key in the first check. Or at least in the first 2. And not make me hunt this stupid thing down. Please, just let me go. And hey, skipping left side swamp, correct move. I'll probably find out the silvers are the item there. That'd be hilarious. Of course, there also could be in Pyramid, and I'm not doing that. No way in hell. If we're lucky, we just find him en route in GT. It'd be nice to pick him up. But I'm glad I didn't check all of the overworld bullshit and just said screw it, check pad, and then just went right to TR after ice. Dumb seed. Naturally, it's not here. Okay, there's this chance that it's not cutscene, so we're gonna save that for last. We'll see if we get lucky on that call or not. We were correct. Okay. Nice miss. Whatever. Just go. Alright, well, not too bad for Meyer. We'll just abuse the cape for a minute. We even got one of the items in here. Alright, time to do the last dungeons of our all dungeon seed. Cool. Alright, let's see how early we get our GT Big Key. Oh my goodness. If I could dash properly, that'd be great. If I could stop properly, that would also be great. Alright. Boots not required. But you had to do pot anyway, so. Sank heart. The mirror shield. And naturally, no big key. Back we go. I somehow knew that I was not going to pull that off properly. Of course, it's in the next check. I should have guessed that was going to happen with the number of keys it handed me. That works. Alright, hey, good luck on your cross keys. Maybe I'll pop in and check it out when I'm done. Alright, that was done. Alright. Oh, for goodness sake. fine. Alright. Move along here. That was a poke. Alright, good. Wow, that friggin' sniper, man. Alright. Grab the magic here. Nice miss. For friggin' real. Man, it sucks. When you screw up that room, you really screw up that room. We should be good. Okay. Nah. Dude, back off. Why did I do that? Nope. I don't know why I didn't dash there. Okay. Alright, watch the health. Use the potion if we need to. This is bad. Got one. Missed. I think that counted as 2, so I just need one more, I think. Cool. Alright. Oh, can't wait to find out where the silvers were. I think we're just gonna pop this now. It's not worth the risk. Death Mountain. So either Spike Cave or on the Ether Tablet, which we got the book late for. Would have been good to know, but alright, let's wait. A little bit too slow on that. Cool. Alright, not bad. I mean, considering this ended up being all dungeons, it's not an awful time. My wish? Ugh. Don't want to know that. So this got posted up less than 24 hours ago. Let's see who's done it already. First time up is a 152.14, so we'll beat that. Yep. Kept on postponing Ago just like I did. Uh, 202.07. Let's see how Doggy did. 139.16. Fantastic time for an all dungeons. Yeah. Skip the silvers. Oh, so he must have got... So he didn't get the bow in Skull Woods. He got a bow somewhere else. He got the Death Mountain one. So I wonder if it must have been an Ether Tablet then. Because he probably didn't... He had to have gotten an Ether Tablet because he wouldn't have had his mitts to get Spike Caves. A 130.37. Holy shit. Nice job. Okay. So we'll come in a decent time because we did get our boots. Some people won't get their boots if they just go moded pod. Yeah. Alright, cool. Overall, not bad. Let me see if I can read where someone got that bow. Yeah, Ether Tablet had the other bow, so that's really funny. Because Zach's called going back up there for something, but I never did get back up the mountain to check that. So I could have gotten silvers right off that at some point, but that's okay. It is what it is. Alright, let's fast forward this so we could just kind of wrap this up, because I should make tonight an early night. It would be smart to do that. We'll see. But yeah, that was interesting. So let's get our official time coming up here, the in-game time, and see how we rank. We should be currently in third out of the ones who finished, right in the middle of the pack. So 166 for an item rate with a 146.45. All right, not bad. All right. Well, I'm going to get this posted and call it a night. So thanks for everyone who was hanging out. What we will do, though, is we're going to say thanks to Zax for hanging around. And we're just going to go ahead and watch him do a little bit of cross keys actions. So let's pop in there and say hi. And let's have a good night, everybody. So thank you very much for joining in. But let's go ahead and raid. See ya. Have a good one.